Young boy, hey, 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 me ujituma tu, hoping one day tajipa tu. Don't really wanna talk about things going through. Me ujituma tu, pray to God that I come to. So me ujituma tu, me ujituma tu, me ujituma tu, eh.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Talent Africa hapa ndani ya E-studioTV. I'm your girl Mbaire. Today I have a very wonderful and amazing person hapa kwa studio na mimi. So acha ajiintroduce kidogo alafu mjue. Karibu sana.
I had a call from my G last week. Said, boy, really going hard, till we gon' pick. They got me hospitalized cause I'm getting sick. You don't wanna see me shine, I swear to God I'm gonna grow quick. And I be sliding like a teddy bear. I put my life in position, devil trying to dare. I kill all the rappers like a donkey. I'm a gal, but I'm bougie boy, I don't share. I'm a replica of progress. And soon I'll turn all my brothers to bosses. In case you didn't know, this was the juices. The shit got me feeling like Moses. And I be grinding all day till I make it okay. Till I gonna insert, till I get them major pay. Hey, uliza kidinjis, Jaina Ali. Mini jibila oba still no vibe na kalina nikistep kwa scene umesile vako ya ajali rende ni wrong oja check iko face niko na scam to my brother keep going hard tunaenda far just a matter of time tunaenda far na tuko deep in the streets 237 thick ndo kwanga mtaa and we coming from thicker where shores be thicker na my boy kwanga on flicker so rap gani msiki ju bad boy kwanga sika very soon internet itajua rap ni trigger for the luni box kwa revenge kwa hill mini figure na flow ni 10/10 ndo lizara buru clean boy na tasi toki buru
Hey.
Bad boy young boy 237 Tika. Trigga Youngboy is the name. Rapper till the day I die, man. Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
How is life been?
Life is good. We thank God for the gift of life. And I thank God to see you looking pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Umekuaje?
Mimi kwa poa. Tika kuna baridi but tuna survive.
Kwa kila mahali.
Tuna manage. Yeah, sure man there. But tuna manage mazee.
Music imekuaje?
Music journey is really like motivating, inspiring at the same time. Small ups and downs and everything. Like we keep on pressing because tuko na goals na dreams and we have to keep on pressing until we get there.
Kuna watu wenye wakujui, mimi nataka utuambie your real name na ya usanii.
Yeah, my real name is Zoga Martin Chris. Born and raised in Mombasa. Yeah, went to Kakamega School. Right now I'm in Thika. Actually, nilikuja kusoma, but currently I'm not in school. I'm a rapper and I've been rapping since I was 7 years old. And I believe I wasn't like rap didn't choose me like most people say it. Oh, rap chose me. It's something that I found myself in it and I grew by it. And yeah, when I say I'm a rapper till the day I die, it's because I have so much passion in rap, writing music and delivering music in form of rap. So that's basically me.
Why choose Trigga?
Trigga was an inspiration. It was like came from one of my best friends, my close friends. William Senitanga bro, G. Mseinitangani. Anytime I'm stranded, msei alikuwa come through for me.
Yeah.
So he came through for me in a manner that I don't think anyone else could have done it. Unateki. And so that was his name. And so I felt like it would be so respectful and so loving of me kuchukua this nickname. Ilikuwa nickname yake. Nikamwambia bro, for me to always remember you and remember the good that you did to me.
Yeah.
I'll have to take this name Trigga and make it mine.
So you used the name
and
Trigga.
I took the name Trigga from him. Yeah. Akaniambia bro, just have the name. Use it the name, no problem. Atakaenda kwa handle zake akarudisha. His name is Justin. Akajieka the normal name Justin. So I started using Trigga since then. To always remember my bro.
Okay, so for the people who have not heard your music out there, how would you describe your music?
My music my music varies but to cut the long story short, my music always has a certain storyline. Whether it's entertaining, it's some cool music, some cool moody music, there's always a certain storyline. Because I feel like rapping or singing, it's more of telling your emotions to the world and trying to communicate something to the world, you feel me? So however entertaining my music would be, even if it's a club banger, there's always a story behind it I'm trying to express. And I feel like my music is story based. That's how I can express my music, whether it's entertaining or it's moody. It's always has to be story based. That's my sound.
Unaona venye tunakuanga na drills, gengeton. How would you, like, what genre would you put your music into?
Okay, lately I've been so much on drill because I feel like I'm so much talented in it, because drill songs ndo zimenipatia a lot of platforms lately, and I feel like I was really, like, say, destined for that.
Have you ever tried something else apart from drill?
Yeah, I've done apart from drill, I've done Afro rap. I've done storyline rap music, but the reception out here, everyone goes for my drill songs.
So in short, you move around. See the fact that unafanya drill.
Yeah, move around everything, and plus I'm so good at writing stories. And my dream and my prayer is that someday I'll be making stories of movies on Netflix or series, because I'm also good at that, putting stuff together.
Have you ever performed anywhere?
I've done a lot. So my first performance was in a place called Jay's Club in West T. I was paid 2,000 bob. Actually,
it was the first one.
It was the first one. Yeah. Actually, the first one ilikuwa free. Waliniambia, thank you for entertaining us. Then I went back to ask for another chance to perform. They told me the same thing. Then the third day, it was on a Saturday, your event ikiwa inaisha. The guy who owns the club gave me 2K. Kanambia, Mazee, you really talented, and I'll be in so much guilt nikiacha uende hivo mtaani. So he gave me 2K. I performed that.
Right?
Nilijenga man, niliongezea do kiasi nikaenda studio nikatoa ngoma ingine. And I've performed in events in these home based events za Thika. Na kuna definitely zile events tunaendanga kuperform kujenga fan base atulipwi. Tunaenda tu categories ya ma artist. Yeah, me, I always do that because I know really one thing, money will come after. So first I wanna have a fan base. So I always seek for, like, chances. Niaje naweza come perform, mimi mzee, unaweza nisikiza hadi nini na nini. So I've been up and down performing in those events. No pay, but I never get tired of going to perform.
Oh, that's a spirit. So far unaweza sema music imekujenga aje in life? Like penye umefika sahi, how would you say music has contributed?
There's a lot that has come with my music. Kuna venye mujibeba siku hizi, si venye nilikuwa nikijibeba back then. Because everyone will tell you, everyone sees you. You know one thing about maisha yetu kwa ground, kila mtu anakuona wewe ni star. My friends wako wote unaona, because you've been on screens and everything. So there's a way that I carry myself. Trust me, singekuwa na hiyo face kwa in front of my friends, singekuwa najibeba hivyo. There are things that I can't do because I know I'm going to be like a big figure someday. And therefore I have to put myself together and make sure I'm heading to the direction that is right and correct, because I have friends that who look up to me. So music imechangia a lot to straighten my character.
Nini huku motivate work hard so much on your music?
Where I come from, we come from poverty, man. Like life back then, imekuwa tu hivyo, a lot of curves, maze. And I'm never afraid of telling someone who came from poverty, just because eti nimedunga J4, eti naweza sema ati mimi sijapitia shit, si upitia hadi leo tunazipitia. And hiyo kitu every day I wake up in the morning making music, telling myself at no point, long as I'm breathing, my kids or my future wifey would go through the shit I've been through. So definitely my past is my greatest motivation. You know, only motivate me go hard. Yeah.
And who inspires you the most?
Actually,
who inspire kabisa? Either you celeb, as someone from your family, nani who motivate sana?
Okay, me, I would say motivation comes from the things that I've gone through, but inspiration comes from, like, one of the greatest guy who inspires me a lot is Kanye West. I feel like I've always wanted to be like Kanye West. I don't know, Kanye, you know, I think sometimes we feel naye tunaendana cause I love fashion and he loves fashion too. And Kanye ameniteach kitu moja. If you don't stand for your dream.
When you say fashion, is it the crazy fashion?
Like,
you know, Kanye has
okay, I'm talking of
fashion.
I'm talking of the, you know, the wares, you know,
Yeah.
the shoes, like the Yeezy that he has.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because pia mi personally niko na kitu kwa akili nataka kuja siku moja ni bath venye alibath Yeezy, unaona. And Kanye West grew up with no dad, unacheki. And for me, I learned one thing from him. He's where he is because he fought for his dream. And if you don't fight for your dream, you'll definitely lead a miserable life. And that's what I learned from Kanye West. And that's why me adileo mi najuanga Kanye is my greatest inspiration. Like alini teach to fight for my dream. And I mean niko ile process, I'm always fighting for my dream, standing for my dream, because I always picture myself 2-3 years from now nataka nikuwe place fulani. So definitely I have to keep fighting for the dream and like making sure maze at all cost, maze by all means, you make sure you secure your future. It will be Kanye West.
Apart from music, what other side hustles do you have?
Me kuaga plug to McLeod. Inajua ulikuwa expect plug gongwai lakini mi kuaga plug to or drip kiasi tuchukuanga kladi zetu Gikomba, but ni kladi safi. Klad 250 inategemea na unadai nini, but hiyo ni label. Kama ni label tunakugetia anything you want mazee. Mi kuaga drip wa kladi ada na kuanga based in Thika. So kama unawatch ikiwa Thika na unawanda ni wapi naweza get drip mazee, unaweza ni get kwa 0711 909965. Mi kuaga tu drip wa kladi. That's what I've been doing since niliachia shule katikati, so I don't really have plans of going back to school.
Why did you leave school katikati?
It was an issue with it was an issue with the scholarship. Yeah, I was under equity, so kulikuwa na unakumbuka time usijua libiwanga and everything. So I have kukatwa say fulani nje na mimi nilikuwa one of them. Because actually they only remained with the guys who had B pluses and above. Wase tulikuwa na B minus, C plus kushuka chini walikuwa cut off. So I was one of them. So I had to go back to the streets and just grind.
And do you think you'll go back to school again?
I want to study real estate. I have to. Hata kama itakuwa late aje, I will. The moment God amefungua njia, do imekama, I'll go back to school for real. Hata kama I have to start afresh. I want to study, man. Like for real.
What plans do you have, like for the future, your music, your life personally, you know?
My plans, okay, lazima nijibu hiyo cause niliambiwanga plans zako so ziambia binadamu, man.
Not really, but like kuna venye unaweza explain, kuna vitu zenye unataka kuachieve.
I'm a fashion enthusiast. First, niko na dream sana ya come up na my own cloth line inaitwa Wavy, WAVVY. It was inspired by my hometown, Mombasa, by the waves of the ocean. Something wavy, something lit in slang. So nakuanga na dream venye Kanye yake anaita Yeezy, yangu nakuanga na dream clothing iitwe Wavy. Kuna mat shows meandikwa Wavy. I even have like venye Drew iko represented na label kai, pia mimi niko na yangu, you feel me? That's one of my plans. And another plan is to definitely succeed in music and go back and give back to my society where I come from. Yeah, hizo ndo zikuanga meja kwa akili yangu, giving back and building myself. Yeah.
So we know that hakunanga ile smooth road or anywhere. So what would you say some of the challenges you have faced in the music industry?
When you're trying to grow yourself as an artist, you find so many people ask you for money for them to host you. Like, I don't know why most people do that, because like that's something yenye mi upitia. Mi nimepitia hiyo a lot. And it really drains our energy as artists. Tunatrying sana to keep up with the pressure that is in the game. Lakini unapata msana kuitisha like 4K ama 3500 na mwenyewe mwanze uko zero, baba hujalipa rent, you have things to take care of, unacheki. That is one of the major challenges. Then another thing is, I don't believe if friends really are our fans.
Mbona?
Because wala say nimekuanga na high school manze. Venye high school tulikuwa na ile love, yani tulikuwa drama si wote, yani unajua ile psyche mwanze huku nje mwanze kila mse it's for themselves. Mse hadi hizi post ngoma yako kwa status, mse hizi do anything. Sometimes unaambia bro inaje come studio nieke hook mwanze juu high school ulikuwa the best vocalist. Mse adai anataka umlipe na nyinyi wote bado ni underground. So like unapata wasi watu juu ndio kuanga supportive. So basically there's no massive support kuanga kiasi. So hata ukifika huko any underground umefika 2000 views umse ame push sana. Mimi na havingi tu kuweka link daily kwa status cause kuna wenye uaga wana click time wameona wacha tu ni cheki umse anasema nini unaona. So niyo support na yo like basically lack of support from the outside environment cause ukipata wasi wakikuomba do that means they're not ready to support you until you give them something. And that's really, it's not supposed to be like that. If I kwa hivyo kabisa inafai kuwe tu in a situation where like wacha nione kijana akona nini ya kudeliver cause no one knows tomorrow manze. Manze hivyo tu.
Nice. So what advice would you give to someone who looks up to you or someone out there?
Discipline can take you places where your hard work won't. Hiyo tu ndo advice naweza pea msee. Discipline carries everything. Discipline carries commitment, staying committed and staying loyal to the process. Your hard work, like hard work yako inaweza kupeleka places, but when you are disciplined, it carries humility, it carries respect, it carries so many things. So discipline can take you places where your hard work won't. So be disciplined. Your discipline inabeba everything. When you're disciplined, you're cocooned in one thing, unajua kitu moja na everything itakuwa reflected in whatever now unafanya, unateki. So majorly inakuanga discipline too.
Before we end the show, mimi nataka uniambie who is one artist unaweza penda kufanya collab naye?
Calligraph Jones manze.
Mbona
umse uninspire videdi like locally. Ujuni inspire. Unajua mimi uangalia hadi cypher zake za 2012.
I think niliona ulifanya ile ordinary challenge.
Challenge umse mfanya zote. Alinirepostianga tu moja. But umse umegrind man. Like from a point where unamboiti we can't accept you because you rap like this, you need to change your flow. But umse alibaki now that is discipline. You believing in it and you staying consistent to it. All the way hadi sahi maze he's one of the best rappers in Africa. Kwa top 10 Africa list ya marapa Kali utamkoa sa. So it's been Calligraph since day one.
Right.
And it will always be him until I do a song with him.
So that's it guys for today. Leo mmesikia from Trigga himself. But before we end the show, acha alipatiane social media handles zake penye mtampata YouTube nini hizo zote.
Everywhere Trigga Youngboy. Trigga ni TRIGGA Youngboy. Hivyo tu everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Hivyo tu.
Anyway, that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.